Hi, I'm Jesica Peacock, and we're in the music room. Shake me loose, no casualty spared. I'm still at war, but I pretend not to care. I really should go. It's not my place. A lot of big emotions in such a small space. And it would all start from a tall tale. Those little white lies, the ones that make you cry. And I'm just killing time, chasing those bourbon skies, but those bourbon. Sick and tired of people throwing shit on my name. Trial by fire, will they call this change? And it would all start from a tall tale. Those little white lies, the ones that make you cry. I'm just killing time, chasing those bourbon skies, those bourbon skies, and I keep chasing, 'cause I'm still chasing. So shake me loose, no casualty spared. I'm still at war, but I don't care. Thank y'all.
Well, welcome, Jessica, in the music room.
Yes.
We have been looking forward to having you this evening, and I'm so glad you were able to make it. Tell us about that first song, Bourbon Skies. Oh, this is going to be good.
Well, I wrote that song in a time period when me and my husband now were dating, and I was real gun shy about it. He had to talk me into being his significant other, and I don't mean that in a hateful way. I was just at a point in my life when I was just done, and if I was going to be treated any type of way, it was going to be me maintaining whatever treatment that was, because I was tired of being done wrong. And so there was a point in time in our relationship where I was like, listen, either you're going to crap or get off the pot, bro. Okay? Because, like, I'm giving you this chance, but I can take it away. And so, he crapped.
Well, that's a good thing for everybody. Makes everybody feel good, doesn't it?
I know it.
All right. You have another song.
I do.
Called
Feeling Cheap.
Feeling Cheap.
So I wrote this song when I was doing hood rat stuff. You know,
Hood rat.
when you get I don't know. Anybody been divorced in here? Anybody? Oh, yeah. Especially, I'm going to be, okay, so I'm going to go off into it. Don't you dare put me in the corner. Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Okay, so remember you said that.
I will.
So everybody here has had a stage, you know what I'm saying? Where you just go gallivant with your friends, and those friends really ain't your friends. You know?
Acquaintances, somebody to pass some time with.
Right, sometime, that's right. And so I was really out there, you know, and I was just, but then I got to where, you know, you start feeling dirty because you're not feeding your soul. You're taking from it, and you're allowing energy into your body, and you're giving it away, and you don't realize how much gets transferred, you know. So it's really important who you let touch you, who you let be in your center, you know. And so I wrote this song because I felt like I didn't have fun. I wasn't having fun anymore. I was feeling pretty cheap. So this song came from that. This is called Feeling Cheap. Reminds me of high school days. Everybody know my name from the pills that I slang. And even though it ain't the same, people still know my name. 'Cause I sell it for change. Why you gotta do this to me? Fill me up on promises you can't keep. And this is all I'll ever be. And I'm feeling, oh, I'm feeling cheap, yeah. And I'm feeling, oh, I'm feeling cheap. The problem I come to find, the backseat's the only kind of love that you have of me. Happy don't even start to describe the feelings I have to hide when we're tied up in your why you gotta do this to me? Why you gotta do this to me? Fill me up on promises you can't There you go. Thank you.
Boy, you've got a rockin' voice, girlfriend. You got a big voice.
Thank you. Thank you.
Loving it. Loving it. You have another one called Simpler Days.
I do, and I love this story. Listen.
And I like that you put it after Feeling Cheap.
Yeah. Well, I'm a weirdo. Let me get that out there.
Oh, whatever.
But it's a good thing that, I like being different, It's just
Sure.
against the crowd. So, but I'm one of those people that I love going to small towns that people don't really know me, and I go to the nearest mom and pop like breakfast place, and I become a regular, and all the old ladies there, they would like come and bring their coffee and sit with me, and I would just hear about their grandbabies and their kids, and it was just, I do not know these people.
Oh, wow.
But I know these people, right?
Yeah.
And so it was like a little touch and glimpse of humanity and what's lacking in today's world, really. And I think that's really why I love doing that. And so this song was written after one of those moments where I went in, and it was a brand new restaurant, and I don't really drink coffee, but I drank coffee that day, and this old lady... This old lady came and sat down beside me, and she was like, "Honey, who's sitting here?" And I said, "Well, you are. You're sitting here. Come on, have a seat." And so she sat down. She's the sweetest lady. And we were drinking coffee, and I drank the little bit of what was left in my cup, and I looked in it, and it looked dirty right in the bottom. And I was like, oh, okay. And I was like, "Does that look dirty to you?" And she was like, "Honey, that's not dirt. That's live lines." And I said, "Live lines?" She said, "Yeah, baby, those are live lines in the bottom of your coffee cup because somebody's drank coffee out of that coffee cup. And that is an old coffee cup." And I said, "Okay, so what exactly are those?" And she's like, "From where they stirred their coffee. The spoon, it was so worn out. The spoon had..." And so this song, Simpler Days, came from that moment. I went home and I wrote this song, and... here we go. See if I can do it. Here we go. Well, even when my cup is empty, on the days it was full, when love was deep and blind. Considered a much simpler time. So sit with me in silence. Let me feel your heartbeat. Make my skin burn. Oh, and I will know. Well, I will know that I am not alone. Oh, and I will know that I am not alone. Unraveling the hurt of who's to blame. Two kids that shared the same shame. When love was deep and blind. Considered a much simpler time. So sit with me in silence and let me feel your will know that I am not alone. Oh, and I will know that I am not alone. Thank you. Thank you.
I got a question just between you and I.
Absolutely.
The little stars beside some of these songs?
They're the ones that have the deepest stories to them.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. All righty.
I did that for you.
Thank you. I appreciate
You're
that.
You're welcome.
You have another song called Sell Out.
I do.
Tell me about that one.
So somebody asked me, okay, so we had this conversation, okay, and this is part of that conversation. This is what stemmed from it, right?
Okay.
So they were like, how do you know you've made it? Like, what's your I've made it moment? And I'm like, what do you mean? What do you mean, what's my, I don't understand. And they're like, mine's Red Rocks. I want to play at Red Rocks. And I'm like, bro, that is an awesome goal to have. I was like, but I think you're looking at it wrong. Think you're looking at it wrong. And I'm not saying don't have goals. I want you to have goals, but don't forget to live in the present, because I am already there. Like, I'm in that I've made it moment, I used to play in my living room to my cats and my kids, and now look at me. I'm playing in any venue that'll take me. Just let me line them up, and I'm about it. But, and it's not about the money. It's about sharing my music and finding connections and really living in the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And
It's a way to look at it.
It's perspective. And so the same guy we were in this conversation, he was like, so would you sell out? And I was like, what does that mean, bro? Like, I don't even understand. What do you mean sell out? What do you mean, like, who I am? And he's like, well, when they throw enough money at you. And I was like, nah, I'm going to stop you there. Okay? There's not enough money in the world that could change me. I'm 100% to the core, and money is just material. And that's not the way I look at it. So he said, what did you sell out? I don't know. Here we go. Slate by paper and a pen, just telling me who, what, where, and when. Well, I don't know if I can, 'cause I don't know if I can. The you are mine. This got a vessel, his contribution to sell. Slate by paper and a pen, just telling me who, what, where, and when. Well, I don't know if I can, 'cause I don't know if I can.
Yeah.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right.
I'm all sweaty.
While we're here at this point,
I am. I'm sweaty. It's okay, though. It's my nerves. It's okay.
oh, don't be nervous.
Girl, I can't help it. I can't help it.
I know that everybody watching is like, where can I get her music? Where can I find her? So where on the World Wide Web are you found?
You can find me at JesicaPeacockMusic.com. You can find Jesica Peacock Music on YouTube. I'm on all Spotify, Apple. You just go look me. But here's the thing.
And you're one S.
I got one S in my name.
Yeah. Yep.
Let me tell you a funny story about that. So, a venue of ours.
He calls me and tells me, you got my name wrong.
And I was like, it happens all the time. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I feel bad for having to, I feel bad in that.
Why did your mom do that?
Honey, she had me in a good drug era. That's all I'm saying. Them drugs were still. So, you know what? Just leave it off. But, no, the venue that I played in, it was so funny because they made the flyer and I was like, okay, so you spelled my name wrong. Could you fix it? It has one S in it. And they were like, sure, absolutely. It's fine. I knew I was going to fall in love with the owner the moment I drove in because he might have fixed it on the flyer, but he added 2 extra S's on the marquee. So it was JESSSSICA.
Oh, wow.
I was like, I love these people already. We're going to get along, I can tell.
You have another song called Holding On. Tell us about that one.
That one I wrote in a moment where, so I was working days and he was working nights. And that puts so much pressure on your relationship. You're like in a pressure cooker because you never see each other. You're on different schedules, and then like you have to talk. Everything you say is like real quick, so it's like highlighted points, right? You don't ever really have a full conversation, and things just start. Before you know it, you're at each other's necks, and it's like I don't even know if I like you right now. Yeah, but you do. You love them, right? And so. I wrote this for Matthew, and he called me at work, from work, as I was laying in bed, and because he worked graveyards, and he was like, "Babe, you cannot do stuff like that to me." And I was like, "What are you?" I was like, "Why are you upset with me?" He's like, "You can't do that. I'm at work in front of grown men, and I'm over here boo-hooing like a baby." He's like, "All these people gonna make fun of me now." I was like, "Let them, let them, just let them." So this one's called "Holding On." Missing you comes in waves. And if I'm honest, oh, I've been drowning all day. But I'm still holding on. But I'm still Missing you comes in waves. Thank y'all, thank y'all.
That made you cry?
It did.
Yeah.
Right now.
Don't look at me.
That was sweet. That was nice. Letting you know it's A-okay.
Right.
Now you have another song called Dangerous. I can imagine what.
Here we go.
There's a story behind this one. I just know it.
Man. I am bipolar, and I struggle with mental illness quite regularly. And I've lost a bunch of friends to suicide, and it really made me get myself in check, especially when I looked at my daughter and realized, you know, your children shouldn't have to worry about whether or not mama is going to get out of bed. Whether or not mama's ate or showered for the last 2 days, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so when I realized my child was taking on the role of the mother, it was time to get help. And so I went and got help. And this last year, I struggled really hard because I was also diagnosed with an autoimmune disease, and it's not curable, and it is very strenuous, especially with the life that we live on the road all the time. Doesn't let your body rest, and that is the thing. So this last year I struggled really hard with my mental illness, but I'm so grateful for my husband and the fact that he loves every crooked nail that was ever used to build me. Like, I'm just so grateful for him because he always pushes me to better myself, to be the best version of myself. And so during counseling, because I'm in trauma counseling, and during that time, she was like, you know, you should get you a journal. And I said, no. And she said, why? She was like, it's going to help. And I was like, I have a journal. It's called an Alvarez.
Songwriting. Yep.
I was like, that is my journal. I was like, so I don't want to get a journal, and I don't want to do that because I think it would take away from my music. And I was like, you know, and she was like, okay, well then sit down and write about it. And I was like, you want me to really face myself, don't you? And she said, yeah, I really do. I want you to look in that mirror, and I want you for once to love the human looking back at you. Sorry. So this one's called Dangerous. And it's about my mental illness. Here we go. Batten down the hedges. Get ready, here comes another round. This world of a mending mind sticks and stones may break these bones, but in the thick of it, I'd rather be alone than live for mine. Rhetorics, they plague my brain. It's a downward spiral, and I'm in pain. And I constantly feel like I'm insane. 'Cause I free bleed while I'm dangerous. Well, I'm dangerous, but only to myself. Well, I'm dangerous. Well, I'm dangerous. Thank you. Thank you.
Awesome.
Part of what songwriting about is putting your heart out there.
That's right.
I actually sent that to my therapist after it was said and done, and she says, I wanted to slap her. Okay, listen. She said, do you feel better? Not really, Susan. No, I'm joking. I'm just kidding.
Well, I think it's good for you to put that out there. Mental illness and depression, anxiety, bipolar, all that had such a stigma for so long, and they just lock people up and forget about them for so long.
It's really horrible.
Yeah. So I think it's good that you're bringing awareness to it, and people can see that you can be successful and have a great life, and
Well, there's
still
no
have-
shame in it,
No,
okay?
there's not.
Because the people that are saying that there's not a problem are the problems, okay? You have to look at yourself and realize that it's okay. It's all right. You know, my favorite thing, a couple of years ago, I seen this meme. I don't know. But I seen this meme, and it was like a Chinese or a Japanese parable about the gold that lies in between the broken pieces. Have you ever seen that have you ever seen that? So in I think I might be saying this wrong. In China, they don't throw things away. Like if you break a pot or a glass pan, or not pan, but a glass bowl, they don't throw it away. They mend it. And they mend it with gold, so it's more expensive than it was before it was broken.
Oh, wow.
And so I was like, I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. So, you know what? Mend the pieces back with gold, girl.
There you go. Little sister.
You want me to tell you about it?
I do.
This is a love letter to my daughters. So I come from a long line of... No, you didn't. No, you didn't. My family did not put the fun in dysfunctional, but I'm grateful for them because they taught me a lot about who I don't want to be. And so when I became a mother to my daughters, I realized the buck stops here. They will never, ever endure the pain that I endured as a child. And so in that moment, when I gave birth to my daughter, I became a generational chain breaker. And so I wrote them this song to remind them who they are, even though they come from what they come from. So this one's called Little Sister. little sister, don't cry. Aloe bones grow dry. Oh, hang 'em up and we'll make them chime. Growing up on borrowed time. Oh, but we're living. Yeah, we're living on borrowed time. Oh, 'cause we're living. Well, I've become your personal shield. It's a trauma that never heals. I'm learning just how to deal. Knowing some things they just don't yield. Oh, but we're living. Yeah, we're living on borrowed time. Oh, 'cause we're living on borrowed time. Little sister, hang 'em up and we're sure to make them chime. And they can't tell you how and when, 'cause you're born, girl, you're born to shine. Oh, but you're living. Yeah, we're living on borrowed time. Oh, 'cause we're living. Yeah, we're living on borrowed time. Thank you, thank you.
Nice. Ain't me. Well, who is it, Jessica?
Ain't me. It's almost Shaggy. What is me? A really good friend of mine died this last year, and
Sorry.
yeah, me too, because he was a hoot. But he went into the he was sorry. Let me start over. He was studio bound with me, and he you can find this song on every major platform. It's called Ain't Me, and the harp player on this song is the boy that I'm talking about. His name is Austin Kelly White. He was an amazing soul, and I quit playing this song live after he died because I just couldn't. It just hurt too bad to hear it, because every time I would play it, I would go back to us in the studio and us riding back roads, like us just being us, you know, and his quirkiness, you know. And so his mama reached out to me after he died and told me thank you for giving her a gift that nobody else could give. And that's because she can hear her baby play anytime she wants to now, because it's forever.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the power of music.
Right.
And so this is the song, and it's called Ain't Me. And for it to be this song that he chose to be on, it all makes sense now. So this one's Ain't Me. this smile that you see, well, it ain't me. A mirage, a deity, but it isn't me. 'Cause I'm just a people please, but that ain't me. 'Cause inside, well, I'm considered bitter, just living in a world full of triggers. Well, that ain't me. Licking love off knives most my life. Holding grudges, getting revenge just for spite. But that ain't me. Yeah. 'Cause inside, well, I'm considered bitter, just living in a world full of triggers. Well, that ain't me. You call me selfish and dumb, but I'm the only one who knows the pain she's won. 'Cause inside, well, I'm considered bitter, just living in a world full of triggers. Well, that ain't me. Just living in a world full of triggers. Well, that ain't me. 'Cause
Wow.
Right.
You have had some experiences for sure. You can tell that your songwriting is your therapy.
It really is.
Definitely.
It truly is.
Yeah. So alone.
Oh, yeah. This one's a fun one.
To be alone?
Well, okay, so I wrote this song in a time when I was outgrowing my circle.
Mm-hmm.
And then I realized, like, this is not where I want to be in life. I want to be somewhere elevated, where support and love is just something that comes natural. It's not forced. Excuse me. And so people ask me why I write music, and because I don't want people to feel alone. You know, I want them to know you're not alone. It may feel that way, but you're not. And, you know, being alone is one thing, but feeling alone is another. And I don't ever want anybody to go through that. Like, I'll sit with you. I'll sit with you in silence. We don't have to talk. You don't have to tell me anything. I don't have to hear about it. If you want to dump it, dump it. I'll hold it, and I'll keep it safe, and won't nobody know about it. But what happens on the Green Mile stays on the Green Mile. But just if you need somebody to talk to, like, seriously, my DM is always open. Not for unsolicited stuff, though, okay?
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yes.
You know
yes.
what I'm saying? I ain't trying to
I
get free
got-
pictures.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't want to feel
No.
cheap.
Right. Don't be making me feel cheap, people. My gosh. So this one's called So Alone, and it just generated from just two different situations in the same situation, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about. Whole lot of chaos. Yeah. Here we go. Here I go again on down these streets, not recognizing the people that I meet. You set me on fire, then you call my name. People always changing, nothing stays the same. Well, I'm just bearing my soul so you don't feel. So you don't have to feel, so you don't have to feel. Capsized by every wave of emotions. I'm learning to take time, I'm learning to take notion. So you set me on fire, then you call my name. People always changing, nothing stays the same. Well, I'm just bearing my soul so you don't feel. So you don't have to feel, so you don't have to feel alone. So you don't have to feel so alone. Yeah, yeah, Well, I'm just bearing my soul so you don't feel. So you don't have to feel, so you don't have to feel alone. So you don't have to feel so alone. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
Thank you.
This has been an awesome night of music, and I'm so glad that you came to see us and play for us.
I love
and-
you guys. Listen, I'm like a stray dog. You ain't getting rid of me now. You done fed me and watered me. This is
Hey,
home.
There you go. There you go. Well, it's great having you,
Thank you.
and again, we are just really enjoying you. And if you could take us out of the show with Talk of the Town, tell us a little bit about it before you do it.
Talk of the Town came from, I come from a really small town where everybody knows your dog's mom, twice removed from Susan. And so, you know, bad publicity is sometimes good publicity.
It's attention either way.
You know, and so a lot of people, when they see you succeeding and they don't want you to, they'll put bad things out about you in the universe, you know. And it's not my job to go behind them and clean up the mess that they made. I don't have to justify myself, because I know in those moments I didn't do anything. You know what I mean? But the people pleaser inside me tells me, go fix it. Go fix it. That's your name. I don't care anymore. If I'm a talk of the town, let it be. So this one's called the Talk of the Town. Okay. Let's see if I can get it right. Story that we've heard before. And they say I'll never make it, I'm just stuck in this town. Well, I hate to tell them I'm gonna let them down. So let them talk, 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 'cause I'm rolling out. Still praying hard, but I want bigger than them county lines. And I've said it before and I'll say it again, all it takes is time. So let them talk, 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 but I'm rolling down. You can't hold me down in that room I'm in. Oh, I'll wear it as my crown, 'cause I'm the talk of your town. So let them talk, let them run their mouths. Every word they say, well, it's fuel to my flame. And those boys back home, well, I'll prove them wrong. And I will know, I will know that people talk, they talk, 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 but I'm rolling out. You can't hold me back in that room I'm in. Oh, I'll wear it as my crown, 'cause I'm the talk of the town.
let them talk.
Let them talk. Let's give them something to talk about.
That's right. I think that song's already been written now.
I do believe so.
Yeah.
And it was a banger.
Yeah. Thank you again so much for coming to join us tonight. Thank you, Matt, for bringing her. Appreciate it. I want to thank our studio audience that came out tonight to listen to you.
Thank you guys for coming and letting me share my music with
Our
you.
Facebook audience as well has been watching, and pretty soon YouTube will see it as well. We want to thank Gene Moore and Bruce Davis for the wonderful pictures that they're going to provide for you.
Absolutely.
Thank you to Randy back there for sitting by yourself in the booth and doing your thing.
She said, do your thing.
Do your thing. And thank you, everybody. Keep tuning in. You are in the music room.